Hi there, and welcome to this introduction video of the SwisensDataExplorer. My name is Patrick, a marketing and sales manager here at Swisens. In this video, I'm going to show you the event viewer of the SwisensDataExplorer. The SwisensDataExplorer is a browser-based software tool where you can access data coming from your real-time aerosol particle monitoring system, Swisens Poleno. So before we start showing you the event viewer, we have to define what's an event. So the measurement system Swisens Poleno aspirates air from the environment. This air volume contains a lot of different particles, and every particle which is flying through the system and gets measured by the system is called an event. So one event contains data which describes the particle properties and characteristics. So let's dive into it and move to the event viewer. The event viewer is our first tab in the SwisensDataExplorer. Here on the left-hand side, you can choose your data source. In that case, we choose Poleno 1 because that's the system standing on our rooftop. Then I can adjust the time settings. Right now, I want to go to have a look at the data in the past. So I choose here the 3rd of April 2022 until the 4th of April 2022. And then I move over to the classifier options. This means here I can choose what kind of classifier I want to apply to have a look at the data. Classifier means that there is a model which contains machine learning algorithms which identify the different particles. So in that case, I choose the preferred model I would like to have. And then I can already pre-filter for some particles. Here we have a list of different pollen types, but I don't want to do that, so I simply click all. Then on the last option, we have a certainty threshold which we can set. The certainty threshold simply means that all the identified particles which have certainty below 50, 60, 70, 80, and so on % are filtered out. But I don't want to filter anything, so I simply click 0%. Then I apply these settings, and then after a few seconds, the SwisensDataExplorer shows me all the events which have been measured during these time settings I have configured here. So now you can browse through all the different particles you have measured during that time. Sometimes you find pretty funny pictures, but what you can also see is that each card here shows you one event. So here we have an event of Plantanus pollen, and this event contains 2 images of the particle, and down here some fluorescence indication. If you want to have a more detailed look at it, you can also open it up by clicking on this little icon here, or you can also click on the images, and then you have a more bigger view on the image. You can close that window again, and then you're back at the overview of all the different events. You can browse through until you're at the very end. You can swap the page, or simply just have a look what you have measured during that time. Of course, the SwisensDataExplorer has some other tools and tabs which allows you to analyze and visualize the data coming from your Swisens Poleno system. But these functions and tools I will explain in another video. So I thank you for your attention and see you next time.